Okay, so I have seen this error before when helping multiple independent authors. And I want to go ahead and show you a way that you can fix this error that comes up in Kindle Direct Publishing. My name is Aurelia Wynn. I am the CEO at Wynn Publications. And this is a book that has been recently published with my publishing company. And so one of the errors that we got during the production process was this one here. And of course, you can go ahead and click on this here and it will give you, just some things that you can do. But if you see here, I do have some tabs open and I use Canva to fix this cover design. And so what I'm going to do is go ahead and go here. And so this is the cover. It's all pulled up. Everything is looking great. You do not need to pay for Canva, although they do have a paid option, but this is one of those platforms, websites. It's also an app that you can download for your phone that I use to create. So let me show you how to fix it. And so if we go back here to the print preview, it's saying that our expected cover size needs to be this. So it needs to be that in inches because that's what we're working with. And so when you go to Canva, I already have it pulled in here. I'm going to resize it. So I'm going to show you it this way. And then I'm going to show you another way. And so if you already have the cover, what you're going to do is place it. You're going to place it here in the software, and you're going to go here and resize it. Now this is a paid option. I don't believe that if you are working with Canva for free that you have this option. So I'm going to show you both ways. So this is the first way. This is for those of you who have the paid version of Canva. So I'm just going to see, okay, it wants it to be 10.655. So we're going to plug that in. Copy and paste. And is this part fine? Yes. So that part is fine. So copy and resize. Boom, there it is. This is the only thing. As you see, there's like still some white space right there. We are going to go ahead and fix that by bringing that out. You know what? That didn't do it. This is the top layer. So there are layers. Let me see. Let me zoom in so I can see that there are layers. So the layer that I need to get to is actually under this top layer. So I want that to go out a little bit further, and then we'll bring that top layer on. And so, boop, there it is. I'm gonna save it as this, just so I know. Download PDF. CMYK flatten. These are just some of the settings that I use to ensure that we have a beautiful, beautiful cover. And so that's downloading. And I want to make sure it works before I show you the free version. And so let's go ahead and upload it. Quality check, there are no errors. Of course not. We did it. So I'm going to go ahead and hit approve. So let me show you, if I did not have the paid version, what would I do? So I log into Canva. I'd go to create design. I'd go to custom size. And because I still have it copied, I knew that it needed to be 10.655 by 7.250, and that has to be inches. So I might have to type this in again. Yeah. So make sure that you have the measuring, whatever that's called, metric in first. and then put in the number. So this one was 7.250 inches. Create new design. Boom. Where can you get these measurements from? You can just go straight to help and go to, I believe it's format your paperback book, download a cover template. Select your binding, select the interior, select the paper type, select the turn direction, select the measurement units, that's what it's called. Select the interior trim size, which is the dimensions of your book, which is width by height, so 5x8, and input the page numbers, not of the book that has not yet been formatted. So this is a step to take after your book has been formatted. You do not want to use this before your book has been formatted, either by yourself or a professional book formatter, like myself. And the reason is because your chances are your Microsoft Word document is not formatted to fit the interior trim size. Chances are you have not done that. Maybe you have. If you have, excuse me. But you want to do this after your book has been formatted, not right after the editor has just got this book back to you and you're wanting to get your cover done. Absolutely, you can get your front cover done, but know that when you get your cover designed, it's also the back cover. And so I wanted to point that out. I know that you all have seen that the front cover is actually one whole page, right? And so even when you look at the makeup of books, if you were to deconstruct your book, guess what? When you pull off the cover, chances are you're pulling off that top layer, that first page, you're pulling off the whole thing. It probably doesn't come into 3 pieces. You're not going to rip off the front cover and then the spine and then the back cover. Chances are you're just not, when you're working with a paperback book that is like this, okay? And so let's go ahead and click on calculate dimensions, and boom, there it is. It has the dimensions right there for you. And so again, you can type in 1060, you can type in these numbers into Canva. I already had entered in some other numbers, but that's where you would get the numbers from, is from something like this. Your next step could be then to go download a template and then upload the template to Canva. And so this isn't the correct measurements I need it to be. Let me input what I have. Actually, yeah. Let me see, custom trim size. It's actually, hers is a 5x7. It's a little book, but it's so cute. If you didn't realize, it says on the bottom, on the Band-Aid, it says little book, big healing. And so it's absolutely a small book, but it's so cute. And so again, okay, so boom, download the template. It's going to come in a zip file. You extract the zip file, and then when you go here, you're going to, I have it open in a separate screen, so I'm going to go ahead and open that zip file and drag over the PNG file and upload it here, because that's going to help me lay out the book. Okay, and you don't want it to be distorted. You want to put this right up in the edges like that, and right down here like that. And then you can pull in, if you have your book cover designed in pieces, which is okay. A lot of times, if you're working, some book cover designers will not send you the whole book cover like this, but some of them will. But if you're creating your own, you might have to import the pieces. You might have to do the front cover and then the back cover and then the spine. Work with what you got. There's so many ways that this could go. I just can't be as specific. If there is something that you have a specific question about, as in specific to your situation, go ahead and book a consultation with me. I will leave the description down below on how you can reach me, and we can get together and I can personally work with you and show you how to do this. All right, and so